Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is for the rest of January. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out. So let's start. So the current situation is the High Priestess. So you're sitting and thinking about something. You're not really taking any action. You're seeking to understand the situation. You're seeking wisdom. You're seeking to connect your intuition, or maybe you are very intuitive, and you're trying to figure out what's going on and what you should do and what you want to do. So you're not hurrying into any kind of, you're not rushing in to take any kind of action. You're taking it easy to identify what's happening and what you really want to do, okay? To find out more. Uh, yeah, and this is crossed by the Six of Wands. This card actually stands for victory and public recognition, but in this case, since this is a challenge, it seems like somebody might have fallen from grace. It seems like there is no success anymore. So something that was once really successful and beautiful and looked like something great that other people admired has now become a problem. Okay, so um, it's no longer what it was. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, I'm also going to mention this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. Now, this can be read in different ways. It could be some kind of reunion with somebody and something really fun and you enjoying yourself with your friends, but it can also mean a third party situation. So how we interpret the card depends on the rest of the cards, okay? Just wanted to lay that out there. Now, in the past, we have the Strength. So in the past, maybe you felt strong, maybe you felt you have a strong connection to somebody, you were confident in that connection, um, and you felt like you have something stable, reliable. This can also talk of maybe you were having some kind of doubts or some kind of frustrations or concerns, but you were, maybe you didn't act on it, you were controlling yourself, um, and kind of let things be on the inside. But let's see what the rest of the cards say. This was in the recent past, okay, but let's look at what is in your conscious mind. What's in your conscious mind is death. So this is telling me that something ended. Okay. And in your subconscious mind, you have the Hermit. And this, just like the High Priestess, this talks about seeking wisdom, seeking to understand a situation, seeking to connect to intuition. So these two are very similar cards. So they're both spiritual cards. Okay, so we can see the same energy basically. And so, because in your conscious mind, there's the death of something, in your subconscious mind, you're seeking maybe to understand what happened, why, what you should do, and so on. These cards are reinforcing each other. And like I said, in the past, we have the Strength. In the near future, we have the King of Swords. This is not really the most romantic card at all. This is somebody who is very fair, very rational, logical, a lawyer, for example, but he also is someone to cut off people who are um, full of it, basically. So if somebody is treating you less than you deserve, then you may cut this person off. Um, but it seems to me like something's already happened, possibly, or you're thinking about it. So, because we don't see a death in the past, and we see the King of Swords in the future. And we also see the Eight of Cups as the outcome. It seems to me like you're thinking about ending a relationship. Okay? So in the near future, you might cut this person off, or you may begin with having a conversation, an honest conversation with somebody to shed some light on certain issues and gain clarity. But you're not going to be lovey-dovey. You're going to be very rational, and you're going to need the truth from this person. No BS. Okay? And your attitude is the Hangman. So now we have three cards that are very similar. The Hanged Man is also seeking enlightenment. That's why he has this halo. He's standing still, he's hanging still in one spot because he's trying to find a different perspective to something. He's seeking knowledge and wisdom and understanding. So these three cards are saying basically the same thing. So there's a very strong message of you being silent, calm, taking no action, and just thinking about a situation and what you should do about it. You're seeking some answers. Now, in your environment, there is the Judgment card. So somebody in your environment may want a second chance with you. Okay. Somebody in your environment that you've had some kind of issue with, maybe you had some kind of falling out or some kind of other problems, they still want to work on this relationship. They still want to try to get things back on track. Your hopes and fears are this. So you might hope to have a commitment with somebody. You may also fear that somebody might already be committed. So if you're in a newer situation with somebody, maybe you don't know them all that well, maybe you're just dating and maybe you met them online or something like that. You may be wondering about this person. You may not trust them. You may not, maybe that's why you have three cards here of seeking wisdom and not really knowing what to do. Because right now you don't seem to know what to do. You're thinking of ending something, but you're still thinking about what to do. Okay? And the outcome card is the Eight of Cups. So it seems to me like you're going to choose to walk away. You're going to choose to walk away from somebody. Okay, let's clarify something here. Okay, because we have the Three of Cups here. So this could have to do with some kind of an affair. So, I mean, most likely this is your hope. You want to have a commitment with somebody or in general in your love life. But considering these cards here, you're thinking of ending it with somebody. And the outcome is you walking away from somebody. I think it's unlikely that you actually want a commitment with this person. Or you may want it, but this may be your hope, but you may realize that this person you're dealing with is incapable of giving you this, and that's why you're still choosing to walk away. Okay? Maybe because of this Three of Cups energy. Maybe because you have reason to believe that this person is not only seeing you, maybe they're cheating, maybe they're lying, they're deceitful, they're dealing with multiple people. Okay? So let's clarify some things here. Okay. Why is the Death in your conscious mind? So you're a grounded individual. You're a queen. You want something stable. You want something real. Let's see something else here. You want to make an offer to somebody. Or it could be that somebody's made an offer to you, but it's not good enough. You might be in a third party situation. So because this is at the bottom of the deck, you may be in a third party situation and somebody is offering you this, but you're the Queen of Pentacles. So they can't just offer you this. You know that this is not enough for you. They're offering you basically to be one of several, right? So maybe you're dealing with a player, somebody who can't commit. He wants to be with you or she, but they want to be with you, but they also want to be with other people. So they're offering you something, but they're not offering you everything. And because of that, you're thinking of cutting this person out. So maybe you want this commitment, but this person can't give it to you. And maybe that's why you're choosing to walk away. But let's clarify some more here. So let's see here. In the near future, what do we have in the near future? So the King of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups. So it's possible that you're going to turn somebody down despite offering you some kind of something, because these two are very similar. So you may be dealing with somebody who's offering you something small. You see, both of these are pages, but they're not even knights. They're not even, like they don't. This is a very small gesture. This is not a commitment. This can be an apology. It can be a romantic message. This can be a friend request on Facebook. So like these things. This is not like a solid offer of commitment. So maybe this is why you have 3 cards of thinking and seeking answers, because you may deal with someone who is offering you stuff. They're offering you stuff. Maybe they're sweet to you. This Page of Cups is very sweet. It can be very romantic and sweet. And this one offers something tangible. But maybe they're just not offering you this, which is what you want. So let's see here. Your energy in your environment. So maybe somebody wants a second chance with you, but maybe they're not willing to put in the work. Okay. So what else is in your environment? The Lovers. So you have a choice to make here. You could be dealing with a strong connection. I don't want to say that this is a soulmate connection, because soulmate gets thrown around so much, and many times people who have super toxic connections think, oh, but it's a soulmate. It's not really how I like to express myself. This may be you may feel a strong connection to this person, but that doesn't mean that it's a healthy connection. So if this person can only offer you this when you want this, then this is not a soulmate for you, at least not right now. Okay? But it seems to me like somebody in your environment wants another chance, and you're going to have a choice. And maybe that's why we have 3 thinking cards, like I said, You have a choice to make. You're thinking about ending something, but let's see if you will. Okay? So in the outcome, we have the Sun. Okay? So I see you I see you walking away from somebody, and I see a lot of happiness. So when you walk away from this person, you might feel very happy, as strange as that may sound, but you might feel better about walking away from somebody who's not giving you what you want, you know? Um, you may feel liberated, free, and you may have something else really positive come into your life. Let's take another card. The Five of Cups. Okay, we need to take another card. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups as your outcome, clarified by the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Magician. So we have very mixed energies here because we have on one hand the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, which are kind of sad, right? Because this person is walking away from something that he cares about. And this person has a lot of regret. Okay? At the same time, we have the Sun card, which is one of the happiest cards in the deck, and the Magician, who is also very strong and able to manifest whatever he wants. So you may walk away from somebody and you're leaving someone behind, although you care about this person and maybe you wanted this with them. But after you leave, you're still going to be happy. Okay? And there may be some regrets, there may be some sadness over what you've lost, but at the same time, because it's normal when we walk away from somebody, even if they're not giving us everything we want, even if it's a toxic relationship. Many times it's still, if you care about somebody, if you love them, we still feel a bit sad to leave somebody behind, right? Somebody we love behind. But actually, it can be a really good choice. You know, what it really is, the sadness really has to do with attachment. So it may be hard when you leave, but it's going to make you happy in the future because then you can actually manifest somebody who can give you what you want, you know? So I would say stay strong, okay? This is a general reading, so uh, take what resonates and also remember that the energy that I'm picking up right now is energy that is strong for the sign of Scorpio right now. But that doesn't mean that the energy is going to be the same in a week, and especially for you personally. So that's why if you change, I mean, you always have free will. You can change your mindset anytime. So this outcome may not be exactly your case, okay? So don't freak out over it, okay? Just take what resonates. But if you feel that you have someone who's offering you a little bit, they're not offering you what you deserve and what you want, then know that there's a lot of happiness coming your way. Okay? If you decide to walk away, you may feel a bit of sadness. Okay? You may feel a bit of sadness because if you invest your time and your feelings into somebody, of course it's normal to feel a bit sad if it ends. But just be patient, okay? Be strong like you've been in the past. And trust me, you'll be able to manifest exactly what you want, okay? Because here you have all the tools. You have the wands, the swords, the cups, the pentacles. So you actually are very powerful. You're actually a very strong person right now. You may not feel it, but the cards are telling me that you are. Look, we have the Strength card for the past. We have the Magician clarifying your outcome. So you have a lot of strength. Okay? So do what you feel is right, but I see a lot of positive energy in your future and a lot of strength and a lot of strength to manifest what you want, not just accepting scraps, you know? Okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you right now. Thank you so much for watching, and if the reading resonates, I would be really happy if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel, since I just started the channel. So thank you guys so much once again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.